Welcome, the Warchief of Light is live. Yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's Peebs, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. Yes, I'm checking where my camera is because I hit it again. So I get a little bit of dust, take care of that. Bam! We're ready to kick some ass. Welcome, this is our Thursday show, which, like, let's be real, I like Thursday shows because it's the end of the week, 1, and 2, it's a 3-hour stream. So it's longer, more fun, we get to do more shit. I'm excited. And today was a good day, like generally speaking, a good day. I got to hang out with my husband all day. Which, if I'm being real, I don't get to do enough of. Just me and him, not often. So first things first, I'm going to queue up into a very quick trial. Okay? That's it. We're gonna do a quick little trial. And then we're gonna go kick some butt. So that's it. One quick little trial. Then we're gonna go straight back into the 4 lords. I believe we're right at the end of this quest line. We're meeting the 4th lord. And according to this Wikipedia page, this is one of the last ones. Yeah, after this I get something else to quest. Either way, I'm almost done. So we're going to get that done, and then we're going to do this other quest here. Awesome, Tenebrous. I'm just going to do a very quick trial, and then we're going to go in. So before that, though, let me go check something really fast. Journal? Not duty finder, crazy person. There. Not that one. This one. That's the one. Werlyt or something like that? I was told to absolutely do Ruby Doomsday. So we're gonna do that. Absolutely we're gonna do that. So we're gonna follow that quest line. We're gonna finish it. A trial before trial. That's right, you gotta get used to something by doing something I've already done. Although I'm quite impressed here that it's waiting that long. So I do it 2 minutes. Less than a minute. I already lost a whole speech. Oh no! It's a good idea, Bruno. I think you were correct. I will look into it this weekend. Actually, fall on my work desk is my sticky notes and my pencil. Hello? Hello? It was one of those marketing things. Can you get my sticky notes and get me a Sharpie or something similar? I'm gonna set up a starting soon-esque screen, like a countdown. I think that would be better for YouTube, generally speaking, because I find myself not knowing how to start it as well on YouTube. I know I've been on YouTube for months, but I find the start's a little rough. Anyway, it's a good idea. A 2-minute countdown would be great. I will put it on a sticky note. 50 of those a day. What? Oh no! Mistakes were made! Hell no! Hello, I made a mistake. Ah, wow, mistakes were made. For the record, 9 times out of 10. No, not yes! This is scary shit! Hello, Lorenzo! Trial by fire. For the record, I was hoping to do like a quick Captain Pickle. He's got a cool name. Oh no. I am scared. Oh, you want to take it? Sure, honey. There, you take it. Oh, that's right. We don't have to be as close. gonna sit back, be good. So I've never done this on Melee. Oh, man, mistakes were made. I am sorry to start the stream out this way. The point of this, okay, just for the record, was to get loose. You know, get ready for a trial I never have, right? And I figured, so smart, what? Try this again. Yeah, this is supposed to be a warm-up. Ah! I have no idea. I'm scared. I don't like it anymore. This was supposed to be a warm-up. It was supposed to be easier than just running into something blind. No, I got Shinru. What did I do to deserve this? I'm adorable, goddammit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not actually angry. I'm scared as hell, but you know. Water pool, hellfire. Look at that. Peebs doing alright, I think. Bella Dawn. Shit! Have I used Living Dead? I used it last night. No. Living Dead never. No, sorry. I thought it was a Blackest Night. I've used Blackest Night. But I have never, ever, ever used Living Dead. It scares the shit out of me. Honestly. Alright, come here. Everyone cuddle with Peebs. No, it scares the living shit out of me. Living Dead is great for white mages in the party, not so much for other healers. Fair. Much easier on controller for those. Maddie 2, mash and run! Oh, that's right, this is the one where they, if you stay on them too long, they'll dig it. Ah shit, that was the wrong button. Here we go. Alright, take that off. Yeet. Ow. Come on. Alright. And hit for big damage. Alright. Trying to follow the Doritos. Hopefully they know what they're doing. They said they knew what they were doing, so you know. Ow. This scares the shit out of me, and it's not fair. Don't like this. I can't cuddle with you. I can, I guess. Stay there long. Fuck you all. Nope. I don't cuddle on broken pieces. Cuddle on broken pieces. I'm watching that tank. Come on, baby, stay alive. Really? That was a big enough jump to get me there? Not fair. Do not like. Ah! LB3's gone. Oh, they got it. They got it. They got it. Oh, it's a sage. We don't got it. We got a tank! I wasn't on cracked ground. Bullshit! I don't know what it does. Comes out. That was a perfect moment for Living Dead. I'm sorry! I've never used it before! And it quite frankly scares the shit out of me. Because you can, like, the you can die factor is pretty extreme to me. Main tank died, yes, right. No, I didn't get melted. Pocky, that's definitely not what happened. The reason why I died is quite a bit dumber than that. I'll tell you in a minute when I can get the name of the spell I used that was stupid. Exactly, I didn't know enough about Living Dead to pop it, but that's not why I died. I can tell you why I died, just give me a minute. I'll tell you it in a minute. It's special. Oh no, it's definitely not the healer's fault. This is the Peebs' fault. %100% my fault. Definitely do not blame the healer there. Kind of? I didn't plunge. Was that the name of the spell? Hold on. Yes, I used plunge. And I honestly thought that I had enough. For some reason, it plunged me into the abyss, even though I was in melee distance. So yes, it was definitely plunge. It was not the healer. I was just using my free DPS badly. How come I'm doing Shinru? Well, Lorenzo, I really like to open up, especially if I haven't played in a little bit, with a quick, easy trial to, you know, get your muscle memory going, get everything used to what you're used to. It's just, it chose Shinru, like the cruel bastard RNG is. So this is a cruel joke. Don't find it funny. Captain Pickle's down. Get him up. It's important. Yep. Pocky, I have just learned that. That's why I'm saying don't blame the healer. That was definitely not a healer situation. That was a Warchief situation. Zipper, I love it. As tank, never do a first pull with a gap together. I don't know what that is. But we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, Shinru. Let the guy take. My thing up. Some pain in there. I'm glad you weren't high enough levels. Alright, let's get this underway here. A gap closer? Yeah, I don't know what that is. No. Or like the Paladin Steed. Ah. Ah, no. This gap closer isn't plunged. Yeah, I've never ever heard that term for that. I use it as the extra damage because it's instant attack. Alright, tank's still up, we're doing good. PB's still up and doing kinda here. Let's put some starting to hurt. Oops, one button. don't move, that's all ice. There we go! No, it wasn't. Not as far as I knew it wasn't. Yeah, I just don't get into that. Come on. There! Got him. That gap closer's not a word we've used, at least ever I've seen. For a name. There you go. I regret that wholeheartedly. No. Alright. Alright. Who wants to do the hopefully, desperately, a lot easier Wreath of Snakes? The one that's part of the quest, the one that I was warming up for, which now I feel like I can handle fucking anything. Due to movement being so important. We've never needed to call them that. It was a tank's thing. It's never something that we needed to. Plus, it's not something that's used a lot in raiding. The charge is used to typically begin a fight, not run back to it. You use your movement cooldowns. That's it. Let me see. But gap closer is never ever something I've ever heard. The new trials and roulette. Oh my goodness, that's true, eh? Yeah, it would just be a movement. In 12 years of raiding in Warcraft, I have never heard the term gap closer. Not once. And to be fair, I wasn't mythic raiding, but I was heroic raiding. In Lich King, I was heroic raiding, so mythic. I was a little bit more hardcore in Lich King, though. Tenebrous, there you are. Ooh. Would anyone else like to get in? Static. Like, a lot of terms that I've seen in, like, FC chat. Somebody had posted like a graphic and I was like, what the fuck? The amount of different terminologies that people use, it's like in raiding we keep it simple, right? No, it's in other games, gap closers are typically just movement, right? The idea is you need to get back into your spot ASAP. So that's your crusader, your charge on your warrior, that would have been your steed on your paladin, the roll or the kick with the monk. Druid had a speed one, whatever that was, I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, it wasn't just a small, like, because this one is not that big. Plunge. 20. Well, it's not too bad. Look at the graph. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna wait another 30 seconds. If you guys want to join, you're more than welcome. All you gotta do is have it unlocked. Yeah, it was always just use movement cooldowns. Plunge got upgraded to 20 yalms. Yeah, and that's it. And I didn't know, because I was in the melee range of Shinru, I didn't think it would pull me into the ground, but I guess it did. It is what it is. Guess who won't be using that next to an edge again? Exactly, Pocky. Lesson learned. When to use your spell and when not to. But definitely, every background's got their own set of terminologies, right? And especially like in raiding and stuff in different games. Happens on skills like jump too. Okay, good to know for the Dragoon when I level it up. But what else? I'm trying to think of like very specific terms. Am I doomed in the Eden Leviathan fight? Yeah, I can see that. Ooh, we're going right on to Sneaky Snick. Oh, I'm sure we've all done it. It's a matter of learning. But yeah, the terminology is very interesting from one game to another, for sure. And you see it pretty quick, especially when you start to look in people's chats. So you're like, okay, this is a pinwheel, and you're like,
make me submit or die by your excellence.
Dynamite Dragoon. Exact. Oh wow, you turned out to be cool. Huh. Alright, hold it.
If I must forsake myself,
come on over here, you. He's like, I just use it as my free play Final Fantasy. Throw yourself into the abyss. Hey, listen, you throw yourself into the abyss with Warcraft. Like, I wish I had something more intelligent to say, but you do. You absolutely do. If you think you'll only do it once, you're wrong. Ow. Come on, come on. Over here, my dude. I never used. Ah, there's a thing. Anyway. Oh, that's a run closer. Good to know.
You know how to run.
Alright, we're gonna stay right where I'm put. Good boy. We're climbing the whole wall of lava thing. Got you. Cuddle with everybody else. Eee! No. Okay, let's get some dirty. Come on. There we are. Oh, Dark Wave Car split single target abysmal grain for mobs. Yes, I know. You'll notice it's not on my bars. Okay, we go into a flyy snaky snake. That one I know is not on my bars, Pocky. Because it's a directional thing, and I found it easier to just not use use it. Because I always have a main target in a group.
Stubborn fools. This is far.
Every single trial just have two phases, right? I believe so. So far, anyway. Kind of like the two phases ones. They're interesting.
None can match my might.
There we are. Oh shit! Okay. I know. I just took it and went. Yep, we're doing that right now. So the middle is definitely the win here. The middle is definitely the win here. Oh! That was not where that was supposed to go. Where's Derek? Oh. Uh-oh.
You know where to run.
Well, it was spreading out. I figured. Oh. To be fair. Well, no, but what it looks like is it had the arrows like when you had to walk over there and the snakes would push you this way. So what I thought that meant... Alright, he's got it. Is I thought that meant that, I had to stand in the middle. What I thought that meant. Say close, not inside. See, it didn't specify. That's most. The deduction was there. Didn't the follow through wasn't. Alright, we're gonna need some help. Alright. No, alright. That. Alright. Defy me, how dare you? See what I mean? That's what I thought it was. You see? I'm not crazy. Hold on. Blackest Night. Fuck! That ain't happening. Shit. I have no idea. Well, we know what's going on. And obliterate your foes. That's alright. We got it. All good, Corby Day. It's been an interesting night for trials. Oh, man. Alright, I'll take a drink while everyone's waiting.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, so be it.
Alright. You'll get it. No worries. Alright. Fool me once. Yeah. Alright.
You know where to run.
Third degree first. Well, thank you, Piccadilly. I appreciate that. Oh, Bruno, that was a wonderful summary. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know. Alright. Let's get... Got it. Huh? So we got a cuddle for that? There. It's cuddle time. Jenkins, what are you? There we go. Lots of AoEs for me. Sorry, you're just sing the chocobos. To pump everybody up, I can totally do that. 100%. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Impudent mortals.
Oh boy. Warm up trial ended up there. And she's already on her 2nd degree burns. Oh man.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies. Stubborn fools. This is far.
Alright, here you got it. Good for you. Business.
Flesh of my flesh. Show them that.
Get this.
None can match my might.
I'll watch that other tank. Alright, watch the arms. Nope. TV thought she was smart, stay in the center, get no pain. Better safe than sorry. Whoops, that hurt. Alright, there. Who learned her lesson? Who? I'll give you a hint. Alright. Have to... For Christ's sake. Ow!
You know where to run.
This guy is testing my patience. Here. I'm just mixing the mechanics from earlier and it just got a little heavy. Got it. There we are. Where's the other guy? Eye out for him. how it burns. I agree with that statement, friend. Alright. Got him this time, I think. Ow! Woo! We got it! Oh my god, we got it! Woo! We learn. Took us a little while. We got it. Took us a long while, but we got it. Okay, so basically it was just a culmination of all of the mechanics at once at the end, and it was trying to maneuver them, and things got a little hairy. We did it. That's the important part. I'm gonna totally don't go there. Have to commendate you. This boss is Drusilla. Upside down. Hello, Joseph. You missed a beating, Joseph. You are every bit Tenzin's successor warrior, for you are but the second child or of man to have bested me in battle. The devs really went out exactly how fast can I throw mechanics at this with this fight. It's alright. Listen. It's okay to fail. Did you ever use at arm's length? Is that the one that does that, when they're visited by the calamity, they missed. I think that's the one where it stops knockbacks. All good, Joseph. No worries. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to the malevolent demon, and my worshippers became decriers. Prevents knockback. Most of those KBs, knockbacks, can't be arm length. I have learned that a lot that I've used it on doesn't work. And I kind of let it go. You know what I mean? It's one of those, I tried it. I don't get knocked back enough to communist pride. So be careful. So it's not on the bars, to be honest. It's not something I use. Just gotta feed the horses. Awesome, I appreciate it. Strange, my recollection is now not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Ari Matama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Warchief. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. In some fights he will do later. Wait, where's Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Living 100 years, discover your power that you can talk. Can you imagine? No, do the mechanics. Well, that's it, and it's where to put it, what works best for it. Fit Lord. If Genbu left without a soul, his courage returns in a minute. Quick to the Reason Temple. He's gonna leave me here to go there by myself like an asshole. Where am I? Am I? Oh, I'm right here, so it's just as easy to. Yeah, for something I don't use a whole lot. I might sub it up there with Provoke. But again, I'll have to see where it's at for the Paladin too. I know that's a Paladin move, because that's where I learned what it was. So where can I throw it with my Paladin? With Dark Knight I got more room. So far. Arm. Roll skill list. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. The same for the Paladin. Melee DPS skill 2. All tanks have provoked. It's mandatory for higher end content. Yeah, well, I learned that yesterday, Joseph. I've never had to use it. Usually, in a fight, I can launch a shield lob or unmend, and that'll usually pick up the boss. It's not enough, but provoke. Yeah, it's the official taunt. No, not. Keep going to the thing. Yeah, even then I've never used shortcast. Never had a need to. Okay, you are ever welcome. And you, forgive me, a great fool. Many times before, doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. Using high-end content. Gotcha. We're here. So far, what I've learned is you just don't. You let one guy do it, and if they go down, well, shit happens. Provoke them. Don't be stupid. We came to it in the end. We'll just do that. That's the Scion way, right, Warchief? Punchy, punchy, hand. Yes, it is. See, the big difference is in regular content. It is normal to tank swap in Warcraft. So when I was watching videos and stuff for tanking here, they're like, you don't do that. And it's like, okay. Kind of just left my mind, right? But then again, I've also never played the high-end content here. Oh, cute. They got a rope representing it. Nothing in reserve. I like that that's their forms that they're choosing to kick ass in. Love it. It worked, I can feel it. The words are strengthened. Bam! They break open. Thing stops from time to time. Is the ugliest horse. Not now. No. Even after everything we endured, how can we fail? All shall burn. Debuff. Got you. Debuffs. Yeah, see, that's what I'm used to in Warcraft. Genbu! Oh, it's not a dragon. It's a mixture of it's a dragon and a horse. Ugly mixture, I'm not gonna lie. Possible that the three alone can bind him. Flee this place. We cannot. We will not. Our little pigtails. You will be killed before Samurai. I will kill you again. Samurai. Music's pretty fucking epic, not gonna lie. I'm vibrating hard here. Tenzin? It is the same as Kieran. Dragon unicorn. Huh. Doesn't make it pretty. Now is a chance to restore the wards. Da 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 da. Go Zuraban. In fact, our lives are not forfeit. Ours and everyone else's are Ruby C. What is he doing? Second turtle, tagging in. This ritual performed incorrectly before when he summoned the great tortoise Kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning. I would rather not say it aloud, otherwise I might second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my... Oh, no, 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 no! We will not let it be for nothing. Perhaps one day, 1,000 years from now, but not this day. Be gone. And but animals of the forest. We're gonna res Suraban, right? Gonna res Suraban, right? Arbe Servon. Come on. What? Oh, not Tataru. Couriers to Victor's Millennia. Let us address at hand. Put Sorobon. Tragic was his sacrifice. It was not. Let us mourn his death, but honor his victory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you talking about? Sorobon lives. Alright. Let me guess. In the heart of something is... I'm simply making a statement of fact. He is Sorobon! He is transcended! But I was. But I should be. I do not understand. The ritual code Jin performed, he was the human souls. No one expected the summoner's soul to distinguish in the process. It is true. But when he summoned the entity's soul, its surpassing strength was relative to one's own. Sorobon, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training and his prolonged exposure to the magics of Tamate Bako Diamensi. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so, when the enchantment... Okay, whew. Will depart and faded as before. So just when we were getting used to having you around again... Ah, Koyu's aim was true, you saw. But in my final moments, I was filled with regrets. But no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs and train dear Sorobon to succeed me as the next Genbu. Wait, the next Genbu? The four lords are ever needed. You both strength will... Will you not agree? I think you will prove yourself to stand against Koryu. As I say, he faced certain death without hesitation. It is how you feel, then I am certain I have no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Give an ilm, they'll take a mailm. I swear. Tataru. Okay. See, I thought, just for a second, that the power of the Phoenix would have raised it because the Phoenix learnt death magic since. At least that was part of the story. Anyway. Do not think I have forgotten our little bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are auspices of our world. It's about time. It's treasure time. Okay. Hold on. That was much better. I figured that was... Anyway. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Kiro, he was last of his strength. Wasn't in preparation for this very day, even if elaborate plan. He needed another warrior. He knew another would come. He foresaw your coming. Clever bastard. But at least I still have you, Warchief. Live long. I am not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Probably. Our girl not forget the shinies. That's right. Worry not for Sorobon. We will teach him and guide him in his journey to reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I had long given up ever seeing him again, and then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. And if he had more than that, I would have told him, this body I once cursed, I come to cherish. This I owe him and his love. I think he already knows. That is the correct answer. Well, wonderful if true, but for all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious of times. Yeah, that happens. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, who helped me to smile again. I hold a special place in my heart. Aww. Run, 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 PB. Secretly a goblin. Oh no, she is just Tateru. Many battles for you, like Tenson, much as playing, good fortune words to come, but I ramble. Do not deny. Go. Should ever you carry the company of curious beasts, you will find us here. Whee. Hold on. Ah. Come and claim your reward, honored friends. You watch it be like food. Tatarus or shit. It's beautiful! More to make up than 1,000 of Alfino's reckless purchases. A fitting reward for the saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home will be no easy task. Well, happy to deliver. Well, in that case, a Ruby Bazaar and Kugane, if that's no trouble. Every member of the collective should be here to lend a hand. Jesus. Picking up every last one. And that, I'll take my leave. So, Soroban, will you stay here or not return to Tamir's? Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu. For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It'll be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him, all 500 or so. And there you have it. I hope I can impose you to deliver my bunch in the news. 500 here? I said you will have me here another 500 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative, and what's with that tone of yours? You should be honored. Hello, Mary. Foolish! You're a turtle too! An old, tired, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Maybe we should have them alone for a little while. Oh, man. Ahem. Thank you for everything. Safe travels. Uh-huh. Poor Soroban. Oh, that's funny. This quest was cute, I have to admit. There. I'm lazy as fuck. I'm starting to get... Oh, 100%, wouldn't you? Alright, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I said something useful about this particular visit. Might it have something to do with Soroban? I beg your pardon? Soroban is to become the next Genbu? I will not feign understanding how this extraordinary state of affairs. As unbelievable as I yet find, I have no doubt you speak true. Soroban had the incredible string of bad luck, succumbing to Arimatama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused, instead agreed making this responsibility, so we may as well support him, don't you think? Oh, she putting their foot down. Indeed, though it pains me to do that, our Soroban, it fills me with pride to know that Kojin of the Blue have been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him. Thank you for helping him try his true calling. Oh, the pleasure was all ours, and the profit. Girl! Of course! It's not every day we make friends with a secret collective of talking animals. Even if Soroban hadn't decided to remain at the Reason Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do. Cute. She shit on him a little bit there, but that's how you get to, that's how you know she likes him. Tease him a little, And then all the love. Da 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 da. Okay, let's go see. What is this? Oh, it's a wall mount of the Four Lords. That's cute. Not bad side quest. Werlyt is beautiful too in a different way. I believe Werlyt was Ruby Doomsday. Am I right? Let me just look it up real fast. I am not spelling that correctly. Hold on. Werlyt. Okay, yeah, the Ruby Doomsday is where it starts. Perfect. But I'm not happy about it. You had it? I do. I have it unlocked. We were rating Warring Triad. No, I have not done the Warring Triad. I was told I didn't need to for Endwalker, but I'm not against it. So, Nintendonian, let's invite you in. Oops. Nope. Nope. Hold on, let it load. And I see you, Kyla. Should solo Warring Triad on your Paladin. Probably. Alright. Let's see. Which one is it? Cinder Drift. Is that a dungeon? No, not Heaven's Sword. Where is it? No. Hold on. It's a trial. I must be missing. Hold on. Duty finder. Trial. No. 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 Where is it? Cinder Drift. I believe you. I do. But I'm in the trials and it's in Shadowbringer's trial? Oh! Okay, well, we'll have to fix that then. Alright, no problem. Ta-da! My girl. Before we do anything, hold on. Alright. Let's go. Still too low. Not too low, I got it. See? I did. Aren't you Izu? Iyuzu? I thought I did. Fucking fellowships. I thought I did. Or no, sorry. You are. Good luck, Alan. Izana. Shit. I'm sorry. I thought I was doing so smart here. Poor PB. I'm sorry. The shame. Stuff would be a little spoilery. I don't know. I have access to it. All I'm missing is I didn't do 5.4, so. I mean, at worst case scenario, it's stuff that's coming up like right after I'm done with it, so can't see it being an issue. Or at least not for too long. Alright, let's do this. Links to 5.2. Hold on, I want to look at this one now. Alright. And this one is... Oh yeah, that's the AoE. Or that's the... Hold on. Deals and all enemies. Yeah, that's the AoE. Got it. It's DRG time. Hell yes. It won't let you do the fights for side content for the requisite main stuff. Okay. Even if it was kind of spoilery, it's in Shadowbringers and I'm in 5.4, so I'm like right there. You know what I mean? I'm dancing around what's required. So I wasn't too worried. It's not like it's Endwalker stuff. Whee! Please, please, please. Peeps have been really good tonight. I've been nice. Please. Don't make it as hard as Shinru. It looks like Alien. I hope you're not afraid of weird fingers. Wonderful. Mark Antony. Anti-icon war machina. Enemy detected. Commencing attack. This fight isn't hard, but it is long. Alright. You've got... no, alright. Alright, you got the taken, no problem. I'm gonna go on my side. We're gonna be good. Alright, get back into it. We have a small diva. Oh dear. Alright, I'm just gonna put the dot on. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. The fuck is that? Okay, got it. I see what's going on. Okay, drop one of them. 7. I believe so. It's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've only done Final Fantasy VII in once and I didn't even beat Sephiroth. If I'm being totally honest. Alright, that's gonna require some cuddling. One of those. One of those. One of those. One. There we go. Set up the dot. There. One. I hit the provoke button by accident. I'm aware I did it. I'm sorry. Dear other tank, please still be friends with me. Love, PB. Alright. There we go. I definitely am, because I took some time to look it up. Once I got all my spells, I kind of realized what goes where. Yeah, see, that's why I like to do a trial to get loose. I'd like to do one on each character before I do something, but that's kind of a cool scene where the cards are going. And this fight ain't over, is it? Ugh! Okay. I am Nail Vandarnus. Come to purify this forsaken land. Music picked right the fuck up. Here, hold on. Let's get to some ouchie. Setting up for the big ouch. Alright, gonna pick up some. Dalamud's Reborn. Wait a second. Isn't that the... Okay, hold on. Let's switch it back to this. Watching the heels. Come on. Around that background. Trying. Shit. Suck. That fucking... What is going on with that? Okay, I was supposed to be behind the rock. Understood. Y'all got a tank? Come on. Alright, rest paladin. Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Alright, here you are, my girl. Alright, we're up for a while. It's okay. Here we go. I used it at the beginning when they got rezzed. Okay, so this is a whole other fight. I did pick one up. That's why I even had turned the stance on. What are the ads? Here we are. Perfect. Alright, here we go. We're gonna set up the good timing. That. Alright, re-put the AoE on it. Or the dot, sorry. There. So it's like 2 trials in one. Huh. Meteors, I don't know what that is. There, we did her. Fitting for the DRG to get the killing blow. Isn't the DRG like the #1 person who should be using LB3 in a DPS situation? Not mistaken, I had read that somewhere. I don't even remember where. Probably in Discord. Gaius! Any close melee. Okay. So, correct me if I'm wrong, we're seeing a lot of Reapers using it. To be fair, if I was a Reaper, I would totally want to do it every time. Here to sift through the remains of the ruby weapon, are you? Ah! Allie! What do you think you're doing here? Allie? I am used. You're dealing with guys. And I'm running prey. Ah! Father. It's been too long, Alphonse. And you too, Rex. Given the Empire's right, Kane? I agree with that comment. Being throw inroads to Eorzea, I suppose it'll only matter of time until our past claws. And he's a dad. It's wonderful to see you again, Father, although I can't say much company you've been keeping. I know a lot's happened, and I'm glad you're alright, and now you can come back to Garlemald. Does YouTube allow you to tame? Yes, it does. I can do that right now. Sure. I also, a lot of the times I'll change it next day, especially if I did something important, and you know what I mean? Like a moment that I don't want people to miss. Like, oh, has you're suspected of assassinating Emperor Varus? But we know you'd never do anything like that. There must be a way to prove your innocence. And anything can go back the way it was. Uh-oh, we got some echo. And he found you two shivering roadside. He was going through Werlyt? Werlyt? Lucky you, eh? If he hadn't, we'd probably be dead by now. As for us three, our parents all died in the epidemic. Yuck. We're still begging for street corners if it weren't for him. I just wish there was a way we could repay Lord Gaius for all the kindness he has shown us. Fights for the Empire. So should you. Make him proud. You're saying we should join the army? Right. Whichever gets the next level. So, right now, the next one that I need is Dark Knight. So that's the one that's going to get it next. I don't think it's such a good idea. Everyone in Werlyt is scared of Garleans. Why would anyone want to be like him? Lord Gaius is different. I know he is. You're right. He always says the strong should lead the weak. Maybe he should look in us. Oh. Alright. If becoming a soldier is what it takes, I'll do it. Who's with me? Count me in. One day, people will look up to us like they do Lord Gaius. Cute. Let it settle. From now on, we are brothers and sisters fighting for the same cause. Then sisters, that would make Lord Gaius our father? Oh, Bruno. Well, if he doesn't mind, I'm just calling him that. I suppose so. And that makes you big brother. Since you're the oldest, you'd better be nice to us or I'm telling father. Of course he does, Corby Day. Of course he does. This is so sweet. Listen, I have a soft spot for kids. Father, since you went away, a lot has changed for the Empire, for us too. If we'd known you were still out there, still alive, none of this would have happened. What do you mean? The truth is... If you must go, I will not stop you, but answer me this. Who was piloting the ruby weapon? We all know that Nail Van Darnus has not returned from the dead. Who do you think? It was Melisandre. Gaius is a daddy, confirmed. No, I refuse to believe that. Oh. I refuse to believe you would let that happen. She was a sister to you, to all of you. We only wanted to finish what you started. And while we will never forget all of what you've done for us, the next time we meet, we shall be enemies. Goodbye, Father. She's so widow. As for you, hero of Eorzea, you'll pay what you did for Melisandre. I swear it. Oh. This is, it's got heavy fast. It's fucking Shadowbringers. Of course it got heavy fast. Oh. I had no idea something like this was coming when I accepted this fucking thing. I thought it was a Stormblood thing that I had forgotten. All we need now is Rabban, and we got all the daddies! Sorry. Oh god, Bruno. That's what it was. Y'all wanted to fuck with me. I'm kidding. I understand there's some story bits that's very important and all that, but... Come collect data on the ruby weapon. The pilot, Melisandre, should have still be in the cockpit. I will ask Vildilin to escort you to the wreckage. Yeah, that's his daughter. Like, that is who he raised. She was, what, 8? 9? Heaviest Algiers was another protege of his. He even took me under his wing when my father became obsessed with the Meteor Project. Strange, I felt closer to Gaius than my own flesh and blood. Then my father and countless others lost their lives. Although he was acting Emperor Solus's order, he masterminded the whole thing. I begged him to reconsider, put an end to this madness, but my words fell on deaf ears. That's when I turned to Gaius for support, and he was there. Oh... I blamed Gaius as much as any of them, perhaps even more, for the barbaric acts carried out in the name of conquest. But when we met at Praetorium, all the hatred that had been festering inside me seemed to fade away, and I remembered the man I once respected. To think the dreaded Black Wolf was merely plaything of the Ascians, who left him broken and disgraced, having sent thousands of men to early graves. Any personal grievances I have with Gaia can wait. I'd best gather the information I can on the ruby weapon. I'll be back as soon as possible. Oh, God almighty, this sucks. Oh. I think that's why he sent someone to go. Corby Day. Sid, as I remember him, it will not take long for investigating. Never one to waste time. And also notice that Gaius has not told us anything yet. I don't consider heroes rootless in that sense, since they never invaded Garlemald. This is a gut puncher, parent. It is very much. You don't know how your kids will turn out. It's about the pilot. I'm not sure how to tell you this, but if Melisandre is dead, I only hope she was not made to suffer. She was... Her body was fused to the ruby weapon's core. So her sacrifice to that infernal machine. Oh, just like Estienne. Oh. Quickly, if we were to prevent them committing further atrocities. Nail Vandarnus. Did the legatus mean that much to Melisandre? From what I gather, it sounds data's based on Nail's combat capabilities was used to override the pilot's consciousness when fused to the core. Oh. Memories of renowned warriors such as White Raven into its soldiers, and the Alliance won't stand a chance. Is such a thing even possible? That's what I was thinking. Let's ask that question. Your friend did mention he overheard the signifier of data into the test model. What perhaps appear the system has been improved since then. While it may bear some similarities, we don't know for certain until we've analyzed the wreckage of the Ruby weapon. Cannot be denied that combining data from his experienced soldier and the powers of an Akon was yielded remarkable results. This is beyond forgiveness. Oh, Morgan, you're watching my heart get shattered. This is a lot more than just a kid who's trying to appease her father's wishes. This is more than a kid who fell for a cause. This is a kid that was tortured. Oh. That's very fair, Morgan. In the meantime, Valdolan and I will follow the Ruby weapons track to the point of origin. We will learn what we can of the weapon project and the matter of which Alphonse and the others are involved. Should we uncover anything of value, we will relay it to the troop station here. For now, I suggest you lull in the Garlean activity to recuperate. Would I be correct in guessing that this belated reunion of those darling orphans of yours has stirred up memories of your time in Garlemald? Remember our agreement, Gaius. If you so think of returning to your imperial masters, I will kill you. Lorenzo, I'm gonna be very fucking honest. I had no idea this was, I didn't know this was Shadowbringers. I really thought, because I picked it up over in, the Placey place down the road. And I went here for a reason. I saw it. I was like, oh, I must have forgotten this. In Stormblood. I'll just pick it up. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay, well, whenever I get to it, I'll get to it. Usually I just wait to see if it'll pop up at a random. And then later on a weekend, when I've got nothing to do, I'll go through the ones I still haven't done. I didn't expect this. Gods, I wish I could have seen it. Not from too close. Report the victor. I realize you must have been through an ideal. Quick summary of the battle. You make it sound easy from the way you tell it. Yeah. I expect more pressing matters. Until then, money. Da 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 da. It's right there on my to-do list. Meanwhile, in the Werlyt Magitech installation. Oh, bad. We should have told him the truth. He'd be able to help us. I knew he would. That's exactly the problem, Allie. If he knew the true nature of the weapon project, he'd find some way to interfere. We've come too far now. I won't let Melisandre's death be in vain. This story was added over the course of 4 patches. Even if that means going against Father's wishes. So this means that I may not be able to complete this. Because remember, I've only got up to 5.4 unlocked. Cheer up, Alphonse. We'll be back in one big happily family after we've dealt with those pesky Eorzeans. If only it were that simple. There's no guarantee any of us will make it back alive. I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist. I don't watch a whole lot of anime. Hold on. Excuse me? I think you're forgetting whose turn it is next. Oh, ye of little faith. With me at the helm of the sapphire weapon. Whatever happens, Rex, promise me you'll come back. I couldn't bear to lose you too. He's about to have his body fused with... Oh my god. Once released, it's free. Why is there two? Sleep now in Sapphire. What's this one? Is there a guy? Can I help myself? Oh, to be a pilot is such a magical thing. Say something, whatever it was, I'm sure you're offering some heartfelt words of encouragement. Hello, hobby, I'm proud to say my acorns. Behold, Allegan relic. Won't last long, the latest is complete. All it remains is 2 final adjustments. Oh, that's how you unlock that. Okay, gotcha. Oops. There. I get a present. Gotta do that quest. Warchief, I'm afraid there ain't much in the way for information front line. However, we received word that Gaius wishes to speak to us at Alliance headquarters. I've arranged an escort to your headquarters. Okay. The last fight of this series, the only one you liked. Okay. I just want to say that I didn't know this would be Shadowbringers. Because we're already, like, my heart's in a little knot going, please don't hurt me again. Emerald's the hardest. Okay, ready to head out. Let's go. When you haven't suffered enough. Good, you're here. The ironworks have completed their analysis of the weapon, and Sid Garland wishes to share his findings. I'll take it you can spare a few minutes. Good, please wait while I inform him of your arrival. It's a solo duty? Okay. Who's texting me? Random number. Oh, please buy our merch. No, thank you. Glad you could make it. If you're anxious to hear it. Our nearly hypothesis is proven correct. The Garlands have designed a system where the pilot's consciousness can be forcibly subplanted in the database of the memories and experience of another. So, even a rank amateur could obtain the capabilities of a seasoned warrior. We learned this was made possible when we opened the cockpit. The monitors were still operational. Among the messages displayed, one put synthetic orosite system. The expansion got not for any reason the allies. Scarlet, try to seal you in Emerald. Which is what exactly? Well, the core of the Ultima weapon was referred to the Heart of Sabik by the Ascians. I believe it to have been a type of orosite. I can't say much for the synthetic sword of the stage, but I've encountered real orosite before. It is extremely potent and perhaps equal power to the Heart of Sabik. It is unclear whether the Galileans simulacrum, Jesus Christ, possess the same properties as the genuine orosite, but I do intend to follow this avenue. What do we know is that they implant the data of Nail Van Darnus into the autopilot, presumed dead before the calamity. Are you any closer to discovering? The link didn't occur to Gaius at first. He later told me the device fitted to the magic armor of the Emperor's highest ranking officers. This is the reason to believe that they were designed to emulate the soul crystals used throughout Eorzea. Rumored, perhaps those upper Archelians the command wanted to avoid. Comparisons to the so-called they were meant to conquering. I'm going to skip that word purposefully. There is also the question of whether the system even functions as intended. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Pocky. Kind of makes sense that we have done Ivalis. Sweats. Uh-huh. Like, yeah, there's probably a little cubby hole for it. In gathering data to armor, solid. However, it seems like memories of combat. So as you saw, the pilot succumbed entirely to the will of Van Darnus. Oh shit! I hit that button too quick. So could it be that the death of the pilot was caused by the system malfunctioning? Hard to say. The ruby weapon itself was largely intact when it was deactivated, which strongly implies it was synthetic oversight running amok that killed her. Oh. Aren't totally soul gems that work kind of like soul gems, but they broke. I don't know. But even with our analysts, I'm afraid we still don't have enough information. We should consult Gaius to our next plan of action. I love the paladin armor. I'm sorry. I know some of you I think it's a little too much. I don't care. Look how fucking badass I look. Look how it looks that I'm about to go into battle. That shield is awesome. I just need a nice sword. I love it. Love it. Valdolin. Valdolin? Yeah, it's Do. E-A-U. Valdolin has come bearing vital information. I traced the ruby's weapons back to the occupied territory of Werlyt, which appears to be where it was built. Where exactly is Werlyt? While Alamigo is placed on the western edge of Gimlet, Werlyt lies on the opposite side of the east. It was once a proud, prosperous city until it was brought to its knees by Imperial invaders. You seem rather well informed. Perhaps I should have taken you with me. I thought that much was common knowledge. I think Sid like open chest coats. Listen, Lorenzo, I'm a fan. We don't complain when he wears open chest coats. Same as when Rauban decides to be all muscly and he doesn't put on a turtleneck. We enjoy those moments. I can't. I just love the paladin sets. Also, all swans are born. The weapon project has brought them home. Yes, the place is now ripe for the Imperials. They are established an airship supply depot close to town of Turncliffe. According to the locals, something resembling the weapons was transported a few days ago. This bodes ill indeed. Were it possible, I would attempt to capture Alphonse and his followers before they could launch an offensive. However, the distance between here and Turncliffe presents a considerable obstacle. In all likelihood, the weapon will be ready long before we arrive. Uh-oh. Or you could use the Enterprise. Of course, sit and go as the crow flies. Might I ask what that entails? It wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you now, would it? What can I say? There's a starring role that planned in for you. What did you do, Sid? Why are you so surprised? You didn't think I'd let you off that easily. Listen, you don't let me off at all. Okay, yes, it is a solo quest. Y'all left me. Alright, let's go. Please don't fail. Did you do, Sid? South Italy. You made us a Megazord? Made us a Megazord. Here it is. I present Garland Ironworks' adaptation of the ultimate weapon, the G Warrior. PBG! I'm done. I'm gonna stop being that. I'm gonna be good now. I know elegant design when I see it. Excavated from one of the ruins too, no doubt. As this law, to be precise. We came across in our investigation, but shame to let it go to waste. And you will be taking this refitted relic to the face the enemy head on. Yes, perhaps my knowledge of the ultimate meta might be of use. Last time you played with one of those, it hurt. My next fight is a Gundam battle. Nice. Oh no. Absolutely not, Bruno. I am the whitest of white. I am the, like, East Coast Canada frigid polar bear. Like, I'm not. No, I mean from the country. Like, I got fishing boats. That's what's around my hometown. Fishing boats. There's no. Vanilla ice cream, that's right. Like, I can't dance. I like my. Oh my god. Hold on, let me see. Combo. Restoration. Alright, so that's the AO. So okay, so that's the AoE. I don't know what that does. A lot of damage I receive. Alright. Vanilla ice cream. That's pretty much it. So far so good. No! What the fuck is this? Boosters. Lesser straight line AoE. No. Lesser straight line AoE. Nice. Okay. Alright, best way to practice before heading into battle. Try the Pyrotex booster. Must improve. Reactivate. I hate where they're at. Alright. Auto restoration can. Alright. Where's Dragon? Evading its attacks. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a fan of having a tutorial in, you know what I mean? Is that drain mana? Oh, I get it. So you can't keep your barrier up indefinitely. It drains your power reserves, so you might even want to run out of energies. Supply the atrial edges. Come on now. What's going on? Oh, you want me to use this? Okay, there you are. Power. Too low. Alright. Aether Mine is your... Come on, be my target. There. Doing so good. Hold on, let's go for a run. I had no money, I had no thing. Keep your recovery skills the only way to EP. Like, this is so stupid! Oh. Yes, skip the cutscene. Alright, we gotta watch our mana this time. Not do anything stupid. Because you don't regain it. Okay. Come on. Ugh, I hate redoing stuff. Too bad. Go. That's all you're getting. Beauty, lots of ores. The next real fights are much better. That's good. It does give a variety. It's just not the game we signed up for, kind of thing. Not a big fan of this section, but it is really good. There. Go. Bedtime. They got school in the morning. My husband looked at me and was like, what's going on? Come on. Okay. I'll try to do this a little bit better this time. Come on. Come on. Oh, that restores the MP too. Okay, I understand it now. Alright, then we can put some more damage into this. thing. Alright, there we are. I don't know. I don't know if this is fun yet. Alright. Don't let it get too low. Alright. Come on. Bring up the guy. So watch the attacks. Block them. Should be fine. Watching it, watching it. There, let's get out of here. There. Oh man, that was long and painful. Just go. Just go. Okay. Help her in the middle of nowhere along the ropes. She's gonna wreck the whole place. Better find a suitable place. You mean out of all that, they can't fly? Really? It seems they were expecting us, but who is the pilot? You're almost there. You have your wits about you? Oh, God. G-Warrior, do the thing! Oh, that is so cute. Get ready to strike. This is cool. G-Warrior, engage. That needed a screenshot. Ah, that sounds awfully familiar. They transport it to conserve the next fuel. I gotcha. Lala time. Mark 4 anti-icon, the sapphire weapon. Okay, let's go. Can't afford to lose. It's all or nothing. Rating Oversoul. Hydra's combat sample ready. Initiating organic core overwrite. No! No, I can't hold on. I'll be monitoring the situation from the air. Follow instructions, eliminate the target. Fucking Megazords. Alright, let's go. Please, please, please don't fuck it up, Peeb. I should have waited for this one. Activating. Right here. Oh, he's attacking me with me. Is that Ultima? Use. Alright, watch for signs of movement. Right here. Hey, dude. Alright. Plasma shot. That's what that's gonna do. It's gonna hurt. That's what that does. 3, 2. Alright. This is my AoE comes in. Oh, this is the button. My bad. No? I don't. This is the button that does the AoE! Not that one, is it? Nope. Right here. Yes, it is. Okay, we got her. Jesus Christ, really? There you are! Okay, we figured it out. That's what matters. Jesus Christ. Okay, need that healer. Yep, perfect. Ow. I know what I'm doing. again. Cool. Oh shit. Okay, come on in. Alright. Oh, that sucked. Oh fuck! Back here. Ah. Right. Hold on, there we are. Really? I must. Alright. I may have fucked this up, that's okay. No, I think I got it. I think, come on. Really? There. Ah. Way too close for comfort. Don't like that. Target has been silenced. Understood. That's a sun in there. Just say understood. Now the immediate threat has been dealt with, we've gathered what we call the Turncliff. Whew. Got awesome. Well, have a good night. Thanks so much for being here. And again, the carry, I really appreciate it. It's been a rough night for Peebs, and her butt gets kicked. Oh, D Warrior. Time, impact. Access to... Awesome. Oh no, more echo. We should have known our father and his friends would track us down sooner than later. They are now at our doorstops, and the sapphire weapon still isn't ready. Even so, it should still be able to fend them off and buy us some time. Not quite how I imagined it, but seems as good a way to die as any. Rex, Rykon, you're still here? You're supposed to be moving the other weapon to a safe location? You can take care of that. I will pilot the sapphire weapon. What are you talking about? I'm the pilot, not you. There's no need to put your life on the line. Besides, it's still incomplete. It barely performed basic maneuvers, so it'll be practically useless in a real fight. We have one solution, Oversoul. You mean end up like Melisandre? No, of course not. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But she didn't give her life in vain. The ruby weapon left behind data that's been used to improve the system, to prevent any further malfunctions. What difference does that make? Once Oversoul's activated, the pilot fuses with the core. There's no way back. That's why I should be the one to pilot it. Not you, Rex. Alphonse needs you. You and I both know I'm the least qualified pilot we have. There's less to lose if I don't make it back. No, I won't let you. Please, Rex, hear me out. Ever since we were children, I was the smallest, the weakest, too afraid to stand up for myself. But I had the best brothers and a sister a boy could ever ask for. Oh, come on. Now it's my turn to protect you. Take the weapons, get out of here, see this through to the end. Do it for me, for Melisandre. I'm counting on you, Rex. Such devastation. It's not necessary. You always did have a stubborn streak, Rykon. I won't let you down. Just promise you'll wait for me on the other side. We'll meet again. It'll make me happier that I had any right to be, and now I finally found my purpose. I have no regrets. Come on, Sapphire. We may be far from perfect, but we have a job to do. No, and it's so unnecessary. The burdens of war, and the father is burying his children. My poor boy, you were braver than most could ever hope to be. That's what we feared. I'm sorry, guys. First Melisandre, now Rykon. We must find the remaining weapons and end this madness. Oh, poor guy. A Shadowbringer's quest for sure. Ooh. Not crying. I did okay so far, but Jesus. Tell me, what do you make of Gaius Balsar? I understand the two of you have been acquaintances days back. Black Wolf, he claimed to shed his pelt. He certainly kept quiet about having a flock of foster children back in the Empire, though. Yet try as I might, I cannot make sense of it. Does he truly fight for the good of mankind, like he would have us believe, or is he merely biding his time? Whatever the answer may be, in the end, he will always be a Garlean. My first encounter with the Garleans was 20 years ago, shortly after the fall of Alamigo. We sought to repel the invaders. We were woefully unprepared. Our bows and arrows were no match. Even the most powerful magics did very little to slow them down. I fought the front line, but I was knocked back unconscious. I went to my village to look for my wife and daughter, only to find the place deserted. In search for days and weeks and months, disappeared without a trace. I finally learned that the two Imperials held the bitter mill, that the villagers had been captured and used for test subjects for the poison gas of the Black Rose. For 20 long years, I roamed aimlessly, nothing to do but hatred. I eventually found myself in the Order of the Twin Adder. Were it not for the war with Garlemald, I would never have been loath to work alongside Citadelian Gridarnians, who for so long had treated my kind as outcasts. It all culminated with the Operation Archon. As you led into the charge of the Praetorium, we were right behind you. Aw, that's kind of nice. Having dragged myself free from the rubble, I sought my way out. It was then I encountered none other than Gaius Belisar, on the verge of death. I was poised to exact my revenge. I will not beg for mercy, I will only ask to stay your hand a little longer. I cannot die until I rid the world of Asian menace. For millennia mankind has danced to their tune, but no more. Then, once we finally free, my life is yours for the taking. I would have struck him down, had I not sensed truth in his words, so I decided to grant him the stay of execution. All this time I've kept a close eye on him, though he's never to watch for pursuers. He's granted me ample opportunity to slay him. For now, the Asians are my chosen quarry, and if they are indeed the ones pulling Empire strings, then I shall not end until they've been eradicated. Every last one. Though I can't save my kin, there are those who may yet spread the horrors of war. Unfortunately, dealing with the Asians will have to wait till we end the Garlemald's weapon project. Though we may have vanquished 2 of the new weapons, we must take every effort to prepare whatever the Garlians have for us next. See what information I have up now. Like, what the fuck, man? He's been through it. Beautiful little town, though. No matter what happens, the town will always have the view. Beautiful view, too. This will last. Just want to look real fast. Rueful civilian. Lonely widow. Follow the children. Alright. Where might the others be? Where did they go? Oh. From the start. I don't. Trying to see if I recognize them, and I don't. I have to, unless they were the kids in the story. So this is what Gaius's savior town. He saves people. Let's share the news. Wait here a moment. We finished our investigation, give a preliminary report. We were able to uncover everything in note. Before abandoning the facility, they attempted to destroy anything that we couldn't take with them. Luckily, some information, including the fire's weapon contact data, was intact. Judging by what we saw in battle, it was extracted from Arugula van Hydrus. They are the spirits of the 2 orphans that were killed by the... That sucks. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. That sucks. No. So is this a... unfortunate sign was prepare for the worst. The ironworks will investigate the weapon. The echo afforded a glimpse of the conversation with Rykon and Rex. Do you remember any other details? Improvements were made to synthetic oversight system to prevent malfunction. But there's something, there's one thing indeed that was indeed. Oversoul. Its activation results pilots absorbed the core, killing them in the process. Rex and Rykon were fully aware of this, were they not? They were. They are not ready to leave yet. Oh. The death of the pilot was a design all along. Alphonse, how could you? Sacrificing your own siblings to fuel these accursed war machines. Surely there's no cause worth paying that price. Aye, nothing is more precious than family. The nightmare is far from over. It appears Rex has fled with the remaining weapons. We can assume Alphonse has every intention of sending them into battle. We must find a way to disable them before Oversoul can be activated. I've seen enough death. I do not wish to see any more. And there's no time to waste. Sabra, keep you in charge. Keep Sid's team safe, please. See that there's no harm that comes to Gaius. Fine. Oh, while they're gone, we'll need you to relay everything to resistance troops. Your first-hand accounts will prove useful. If there are any developments, we'll be sure to contact you. Oh, I don't want my present. Only seen in the daytime. That's so hard. That sucks so much. Oh, that sucks. Ghosts. Damn. Okay, welcome back. Quite the journey. Judging by the fact we did in one piece, everything went according to plan. What an astonishing account. Anyway, sure, pass it on. The sapphire weapon bust. Oh. Da 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 da. I had a feeling, Corby Day. Starting to get. We're in Shadowbringers now, and the tone fits. Meanwhile, oh no. Fuck, I hate that word. I strongly despise meanwhile now. A very sweaty boy. More children. Came to deliver the report of my report, Lord Valens. Ah, so you returned, young Alfred, or was it Alwick? Not that it matters, of course. I hear your darling brothers and sisters have allowed the sapphire weapon to fall in the hands of the enemy. Do tell me it isn't so. I'm afraid that is the case, Lord Valens. Oh, come now. No need to be sullen. To err is human, to forgive divine. And now how forgiving I can be when it suits me. He's a milk drinker. I'm not sure why we're getting a sweaty body. Whatever. So tell me whatever your name is. Who was able to best the sapphire weapon? Warrior of Light, Sid Garlean, and Gaius Van Balsar, my lord. Gaius. It seems the troublemaker of late, defecting Garlemald, assassinating the Emperor, oh, whatever next. There's no use crying over spilt milk. Speaking of which, I've become quite the connoisseur since arriving in Werlyt. This particular comes from a rare breed of cow, you know. Only 100 of them in existence and pampered every day of their lives. Quite valuable, until their milk dries up, that is. And when it does, they are sent to the slaughterhouse like the rest, for that is their lot in life. To be discarded once they have served their purpose. Did I create the ruby weapons, sapphire weapons, for you to deliver them gift wrapped to the enemy? I can see now Sid is rubbing his eyes with glee at the technological marvels bestowed on him. And you let Gaius Van Balsar, of all people. There's only one way to deal with worthless provincial filth like you. Wait for me in the correction chamber. You need to be taught a lesson in obedience. Yes, my lord. Listen, just say suck it. Forgive my intrusion, but it's time for your meeting with the head of the Magic Development. Oh, time flies when you're whipping useless soldiers into shape. Yes, I'll be along once I'm presentable. Please have people thinking I've let my standards slip now, shall I? What are you doing here? You wish to see me, Lord Valens. Did I now? Yes, that's right. Your ally, yes. You joined the military your own free will along with your fellow orphans. You had to look it up. You ass. Such devotion! What an inspiration to me, you see. And a firm belief that love grants us power to remove mountains and overcome obstacles. Together we shall discover the strength that lies within you. Take my hand, child. I'll show you the way. That meanwhile sucked. Sid's investigation and turn clips leading to revelations. It's good to see you. Please Master Garland had it covered a bit. In fact, he'd like a rendezvous. Man, it's about to go real bad for them. I assume, okay, this is just guessing, I didn't even know this shit existed. She's going to get killed to torture the other one. Hope not. I don't want that. That's what it feels like right now. Tamara form of Warchief Warchief. Perfect. Go get me. Alright. Thanks for coming. Just want to see how many more of these there are. I am here. Oh, I'm about halfway. That's cool. Tell the truth. Oops, I forgot to click in the box. There we are. Tell the truth, we were lucky to obtain any information at all, considering the lengths the Imperial wants to cover their track. We know the code names, good weapons, ruby, sapphire, and emerald. Familiar with the first two, the third is something of unknown quantity. At least the concern in the existence of another one of those abominations. At the very least. The problem lies in ascertaining its whereabouts. None of the locals have seen anything of the weapon in the land of air, which of course leaves the option. According to what fragmented data we've recovered, the emerald weapon is equipped with aquatic capabilities, much like sapphire. Ah, meaning escape from Turncliffe undetected. The logical choice would be Eorzea. Traveling. The Alliance must be alerted at once. Hold your chocobos. It seems the emerald weapon was still incomplete. It's far more likely it was transported to another facility to have the finishing touches. If your suppositions are correct, that would narrow our search to two locations, Castrum Marinum and the Rotanosi and Castrum Occident in eastern Lenosha. Both of which are known harbor remnants of the 14th. Your foreigner subordinates, guys. Be that as may, our objective is unchanged, but Valdole. You and Severa will make your way to Castrum Occident while Warchief and I head for the Castrum Marinum. Should we locate? We'll dispatch. Sorry to disappoint you, we're still repairing the damage. I'm far aware of the adequate replacement. I can provide the ironworks submersive to help reach the Castrum on the Vesper Bay. Okay. Submersible, Sybil. I don't like the sound of that. Watch yourself out there. Punchy, punchy, hand, hand. That's what. It's time we departed. Let's make our way to Vesper Bay. Oh, man. You did. When you think that Shadowbringers doesn't have more. Oh, right there. Cool. Ready to depart. I received some scraps of intelligence recording opponent. Apparently it uses some sort of levitating hand-like appendages. 6 of them. Ooh. We receive your thanks. All forewarned for more. If the emerald weapon is indeed transported to this castrum, I would need to enter via dry dock. We shall do likewise. As one expect, there are measures to keep place out intruders. But we can trick it into recognizing us as Imperial. That said, infiltrating the facilities is simply the first step. Should the emerald weapon be activated, it's only a matter of time before pilot uses Oversoul. We must silence the war machina before it happens. A failing that grant the poor soul at the helm is the mercy of a swift death. Oh. Oh man, Calvin. I could have gone with you, but I fear I would only slow you down. Marinum. They're regular duty. Let me see. Hold on. Shadowbringers. Oh, it's another fucking. Oh no. Another trial. Alright, who wants in on this one? Alright, we're fighting people now. Absolutely. I'm ready. Invite. I can't locate you. Hold on. I will invite you too. Invite. Nope, says I can't locate you. Hold on. Now let me try. The cross party formed. There. Oh, it's alright, Emma said. Don't you worry. We'll make her. We're gonna go to this paladin, so should be fun. Gonna eat my eggies. That's all good. Hey, listen, you're not late. No worries. Are we ready? The Party Finder 5G was choppy. Oh dear. We out of date. Oh, it's alright. No worries. We're gonna do this one quick because I'd like to get it done quickly. Not because of anything, just because I would like to go to bed. Absolutely. Right. No, not tell. Invite. There. Alright. Anybody else? Okay. Alright. Castra Marinum. We're registered. There. Let's fix it in the grippy on my remote. Da 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 da. I need to re-put my eggies on the bar. It's important. Eggies are important. There we are. What else do I got in my inventory? Ah, yes, there's that. And then there's the tabletop, which is... Oh, there it is! Please, 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 please don't be hard. I've been beaten. I've been battered. I've had a rough night. 3rd degree burns, as someone has said. Bruno. I don't want to get my ass kicked. So let's just make this a nice, smooth... Good. I'm screwed, ain't I? Alright. Alright, we run up. This is the emerald weapon. It's ugly. I've been expecting you, hero of Eorzea. Look, Father, this is the power that we command. Oh no. Gonna lose this other kid. Ah. Alright, we got a warrior. Looks like he wants to tanker. So we're gonna let him tank. No problems there. Open number 3, yep. What the fuck? Don't like that! Alright, shit. Not a fan. Some kitty cat. Secure. No. Ow. Oh my god, not this shit again. This sucks! Alright. Kitty cat! Red is dead, I assume? Fuck that up. Cool. Ah, shit! Here, hold on. My sentinel up. Hold up. And there we go. One. There's some hands. That was very nice. Hold on, we'll watch the hands. Nope. Definitely not want to deal with those. Alright, happy feet, happy feet. Do not touch balls. Ow! Do not touch the balls. Right here. That one. Oh shit. I still don't know how I get hit by that. I was in the hole by myself. Got me. Aww. Here we are. Okay. Play with balls again. Don't like balls. Ow! Regret. That's what I got. There. Got it. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Activating Oversoul. Initiating organic core override. Ali, Alphonse, goodbye. Rex, what have you done? Oh no! Of all fucking... why? This is Werlyt, at the time of the invasion. How could synthetic orocyte be causing this? Alright, This sucks so much. Just want to make that clear. No, not a fan. Do not like. Okay. What that does, it looks like I need to be separated. Ah! Alright, that's cool. Oh man, this sucks. Don't like this at all. Fuck! Go. Setting that up. Ow. Here we are. Alright. Haha. You figured it out. There we go. Alright. We're setting up for our next big move. 1, 2, big hopper. Here we go. Stop moving. Not to me. Thank you. Got it. Goes to the corners. Okay. I didn't do too bad though. Ah. he had to die in the image of his father. Fuck. Healer. I'm afraid. But I'm gonna do it. And so it ends. Why would Rex throw his life away for this? You're right. If I'm ever learn the truth, I must concentrate at the task at hand. Of course, we do not wait to wait for Sid to allow us to tell us whose combat data we used. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategies were so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observations I made during battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. I intercepted a signal revealed to the troop station we were permitted to withdraw. In return, assisting the 7th Legion, they must have known the Alliance would follow Emerald sooner or later. Meaning, the way is now clear for Sid to inspect the war machinas remain. Got here as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. Oh. Or to prove yourself capable. Sorry for hitting the mic there. You may have relieved the Castrium Oxidants is free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it is devoid of useful leads. In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the Emerald Woman. Perhaps he would have not forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he's finally at peace. We will do what we can to spare the others from sharing his fate, and the Ironworks will search from top to bottom. Isn't there a die count? I have no idea. Before that, allow me to sweep in for the booby traps. It's 3 out of 5. Yep. And the last two, one's getting a whipping and the other one is being used. Don't like. Oh no. Fuck. Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandre, Rykon, everyone except me. And you, Rex? Yes, it's a synthetic is the fusion between pilot and core, the key to Oversoul. Unless we use it, we don't chances about beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the primals, without which the weapon will never reach the full potential. We thought that you knew the truth about Oversoul. You'd try to stop us. Of course I would, but I don't understand why all is so willing to give your lives for the weapon project. What's it for? It all began the day Father left without his guidance. Oh, for fuck's sakes. He saved them, loved them, cared for them, but he left. And because he left, he was no longer under their wing. Fuck me. Cruelty pales compared to Velen's. To him, conscripts like us are expendable commodities, the endless supply of test subjects. But no matter what they do, we will never lose hope. It is the duty of the strong to lead the weak. They twisted his words. The weapon project will give us the strength we need. We will create a world where people like us can live without fear and prosecution. We want to see this new world for yourself, Ali, even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me? The years spent serving the Empire have changed us all, except you. Even after everything you've seen, you're still caring, innocent girl that we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. Ali, listen to me. Oh, for fuck, man. Then why don't you come with me? If Alphonse and I would run away, they force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. This is our way of upholding the ideals our father instilled in us. The ideals instilled to him by an Ascian. God. How can I expect to leave you behind? I won't do it. You will forever be at our side, Ellie. They do. Rex, take her to the holding cells. But no, let me go. He did? But to be fair, Alan, if I understand my lore somewhat okay, the Garlean Empire was built by Ascians. So those life ideals were originated from the Ascians. At least that's what I understood. I could be very wrong here. So when Winterlu's plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Yes, they'll take Allie into custody before the Garleans return. While you free the pilot to Emerald without her interfering, we can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting on you, and Fallen, don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. We both know I can't win without it. Besides, we need to combat Data. You know I'm not the sort to do things in halves. Forgive me, Rex. Okay. But at least my understanding from Shadowbringers is that the Ascians created the Garlean Empire, thus in the long term making their ideals their own. But that's how I see it so far with Shadowbringers information. My girl. Locked in a cell. Okay. No. Whew. Come on, come on. They're not rolling, but there's definitely some water in there. Perhaps you come with us. Ah. True, some of the guys' ideals are his own. Yeah, and I get that. I'm just saying, like, with their upbringing, there's some. Oh, she's just hard crying. That would be the, the foundation of those. Obviously, to be a leader, you had to form your own. You had to grow. You had to. Till so settled. Her visions we witnessed are indeed true. When she's ready. Allie's condition improved somewhat. She remains in a state of shock. We must give her some more time. We checked for injuries. We saw the back is covered in welts and bruises. Who did this to her? Valens. Subjugated to beatings on a regular basis. Judging by the varied stage of bruising, I dare say this is the work of a Garlean master. You speak as though you've seen this before. Seen? I've lived through it myself. I was born in Werlyt. 23 summers passed. My mother was a local woman, my father pure-blooded Garlean. I thought I knew very little about him. His rank afforded me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our family ties was the extent of my responsibility. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Werlyt, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. So I joined the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however. My superiors were very quick to proclaim any perceived shortcomings on my lineage, or skipping that word, purposefully. Rather than waste time on official court materials, they administered their own form of corporeal punishment. I was eventually assigned to the 12th Legion under... Oh, fuck. While it was never much of a home, nothing could prepare me for what yeah. My mother had been many years suffered poor health, relied on medicine to keep her alive. Garlanes had denied her of treatment. By the time I returned aside, there was nothing left for me in Werlyt. I could be punished for desertion. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was then I met Gaius. So that is the truth of it. Other than a scant detail, I knew naught of your past. It sickens me to think I once fought under the same banner as these vile creatures. I had always believed it to be the duty of the strong to lead the weak. Yet there are those who become drunk on power. Like a canker. Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subjected to their cruelty. They hold a particular contempt for the aura as easy targets for abuse. Perhaps, like me, Allie thought she would be spared such treatment when she joined the army. That's his daughter he's learning of. Fuck, man. I only hope with time Allie can put her past behind her, solve herself anew. It is Woden's turn to keep watch. Let me ask him to see any change. He just learned his daughter's getting beaten. Abused. While finding out that your 3 sons are dead. They killed themselves to keep you behind. One in your image. Jesus Christ. Just improve somewhat, I would say so, provided you do not cause her any due distress. Like... I am sorry what happened to Rex. It was my fault. Because of me and my foolish ambitions. Father, no. This cannot go on. Please, Allie, you must tell me all you know. Of course. First, Diane, I need to know what happened to you siblings when we parted. A lifetime ago, your disappearance, we were assigned to the newly formed 7th. At first, each legatus was quickly replaced by the next until a man named Valens van Varo was given command. He sent for the capital, but before that, he was a specialist in experimental magitech. We later discovered that he was ordered by Emperor Varus to complete a project involving anti-primal machina weapons, but after the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit. His green power only grew. Some even say he was planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne, but I think there's another reason for his obsessions with the weapon project. Not that he'd ever tell anyone, he's been suffering muttering to himself. Putting piece together, he's jealous of you, Father. I must admit, I've only recently heard of that name. Fuck! I hit the button too fast. That wasn't until only one man stood in his way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates that led the new 14th Legion. The full role to you. He was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero. Valens has represented you ever since, going so far as to oppose the ideals you upheld, where you served the Empire based on merit rather than on race or origin. Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. It never ceases to amaze me how far some of them will go in the name of revenge, the hatred festering away. So the marks on your body are his handiwork. Yes, Malin and his men. We are no more than fodder for his experiments, playthings to can vent his frustrations. And if I had remained in Garlemald, you would have never been forced to endure this abuse. It's not your fault. We could have fled if we wanted to. We were expendable and easy to replace. The truth is, that's why we couldn't run. In saving ourselves, we were condemning others. It's a pure abuse victim at its highest. You see that story a lot. That way we might start afresh and find a place we can call home. Not just for us, but anyone who lived. So you could live for futures you may not yet see. This is a quest line that I definitely don't suggest for victims of abuse. A hard one. We took courage from your teachings, Father. You're strong. But we knew we'd never consent to our participation in the weapon projects, why we couldn't turn for you for help. As for the pilots, we were the only ones able to stop Valens. We know just how powerful the weapons are. We could use them to bring forth this weapon to its knees. Oh, Blue Wolf, I'm trying to finish this quest so I can go to bed, but holy fuck! And this masterpiece is the worst of all. If only I could save it. Get my hands on it, I could save Alphonse and Werlyt. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict. There must be a way you can stop him. Have you... He may have called you an enemy before, but he never meant it. He loves you. I have failed him. I have... Whew. But I refuse to abandon him in his fate. I free him from Valens if it's the last thing I do. Thank you. He needs you. I once sought to strength to build the world as I saw fit, but the ultimate weapon was born not to create, but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead. Oh. This is a hard one. Please tell me where it is. He's... I'm sorry, I don't know where he could be. It's Sally, you must stay here and rest. It is, yep. Calvin, it is. Homeland, like, on a grander scale, it is a parent's nightmare that you can't protect them from shit like that. Strength, save Alphonse. Regardless of, like, the smaller story of Garlemald, and that is a parent's nightmare. That wherever they end up, whether it's a school, whether it's a camp, whether it's a friend group, that you can't help them. Oh. Several sees she has everything she needs. Our allies must be informed. Your loving father may have others fooled, but not me. For every life you've saved, you've ended 1,000 more. Or is this your idea of redemption? Call it what you will. Call it for my transgressions. I believe I still have a part to play. Was I wrong with Spirit Daddy, or will you honor your word? It seems the time has come for the Black Wolf to show his true colors. He has shown his true colors. As much as you can. I cash this in, and that'll be that for the night. We'll finish. Where are we at? We are blood of still. We're gonna finish that quest. I've got 3 more to go after that. There we are. Oh, to be honest, this is probably the first time I would say I need a break. This is a need a break moment. Blow by blow. To be perfectly honest, this would if this was the beginning of the night, there would be Hildebrand right now. Whew. Oh, come on. Fuck. Meanwhile, I'm going to bed. Honestly, probably having a bite of pizza before I go to bed. But fuck. I just started it? Oh, fuck. 3 weapons, 3 pitiful displays of ineptitude. Ah, he's getting tortured, motherfucker. I'm just gonna finish this quest. Listen to Peebs. Fucking stupid. Sister, no one lets us escape. We knew this was coming. And he's making a young kid do it. I'm so glad this is not voice acted. I'm very happy it's not voice acted. Go crawling back to the swine after everything I done for her. So. The most hated character in the game. Just, saying. He has passed Acai. Well, don't just stand there, boy. Of course, it is your time, isn't it? Come along. There's no need to be shy. Everyone gets a turn. Yeah, this is the first time that I have to admit I am extremely happy that it isn't voice acted. The fucking face on that. You would think it was... You know what I mean? They were hiding it for so long. I didn't expect... I expected it to be more of a surprise. Maybe someone we knew. No, 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 not the kid. Not the kid. You see, wicked spirit young man, it is your job to cleanse his troubled spirit. It may look painful, but it's the only way, I assure you, he'll ever be so grateful. You want him to get better, don't you? You know, if you went in... Good boy. Now, let's try again. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Oh, God. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Burn out the bad. Can't we just kick him into the flames? Like, no one would know. Yeah, we're not repeating that anymore. And dude just sitting there like nothing happened. Well done. You made Father proud. Very proud indeed. And as for you, thought you were a cut above the rest of them. Not repeating that word on purpose, but it appears that it was mistaken. I chose you to be the next pilot. Simple. Kill Vilas, Gaius, and Belsar. No matter what it takes. And entertain the idea of betraying me again. I'll exterminate the very last one of your kind. Like the vermin they are. Throw him into the fire. Said, we will be forcibly oversold using Xenos' combat data. You should thank me for allowing you to become this masterpiece. I handled this better than the last one because the last one was more real for me. Because this is so real. This is above anything that I can bring my personal experiences to. Gaius' situation is a parent's plea, and I get it. That one's still hard. Who'd like to see something special? Come along, Father has secrets to share. He just goes back to doing what he's doing. Yeah, the Gaius one was much harder because that really hit as a parent. You can't protect them, and bad shit happens. And now's my chance. All the sacrifices made clear of my siblings. Finally, the weapon will be mine to command. Once it has reached perfection, it will be unstoppable. First, Velens, and then the Empire. Father, keep Ali safe. I'll see this through to the end. Till then, watch over me. Like this one I handled better, but that with Ali was hard. Come on! Been through enough. Is it ready or not? The trial sequence has been primed, sir. Get on with it. Initiating synthetic Orosite system, loading diamond weapon simulation. What's going on? You're helping us with a little research. Your name is, whatever your name is, Glory of Garlemald. This isn't what we agreed. We said that if I took part in the experiment, you let my family go. You have Xanos' data ladle. Activate Oversoul and be quick about. Oh, fuck. Understood. Galvus cutting back. Ready. Initiating core overwrite. He's forcing him to die. Fucking great. Nope. Not reading that. Where's my prey? Oh god. First, think it's the craziest general data is a good idea. Right? Ah, subject reaches prey, right for the onset. I need an obedient servant, not a ravenous beast. Enough, shut it down. Deactivating system Orosite. We knew that's how he would go. Oh, revolting. What a mess in the cockpit. Adjust the settings and prepare for another run. Unfortunately, we have the next subsect ready to go. Sir, you Grease family. Where is cooperation? Ah, ha, 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 ha. My. I never knew you had such a wonderful sense of humor. The great Valens Van Vero bargaining with that word? Ha! Yep. Don't like that. Oh, we're gonna leave that right here, and we're gonna pick it up Monday with a break, because we need a break at this point. Yeah, time for bed and time for a slice of pizza and time. Nope, we need to go to bed. Alright, so thanks so much for being here. This is a really fucked up set of quests. And yeah, definitely Shadowbringers. In the meantime, have a legendary night. Thanks so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye!